Good morning. Well, whatever time of day you're watching, this is Real Talk with Elaine, and I'm coming to you this morning to do my weekly update and shot. And I just wanted to make sure that I share this with you on today. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming to this wonderful GLP1 community. I've been on this journey with Mounjaro since March of 2024. And now, I'm over a year in this walk with starting out at over 300, at 300 pounds. And now I am down almost to 70 pounds. Been in a little bit of a stall, back and forth for the past 3, 4, 5 months. I will say 5 months because I think it's actually this is August 2nd. So, so almost like since my 1 year, I have honestly been like teetering between 235 down to 232 pounds. No, 236 down to 232 pounds. So I've been going back and forth. So I'm still there, guys. I'm still there, but I am encouraged because I do see non-scale victories that I know that's really amazing. One of the things is inflammation. I'm trying to show you guys my legs. Inflammation has gone down significantly, as well as, I do work out. I do strength training. I've been sick kind of for the past almost going on 3 to 4 weeks, getting that under control. I got my nebulizer. So for those of you who know that I've been dealing with this onset of adult asthma, you probably can still hear how, I sound. My voice is not the best right now, but I did get prescribed a nebulizer on Thursday. Today is Saturday, August 2nd. I think I've said that 3 times. But my nebulizer is amazing. I have been doing my treatments. I'll probably show you guys giving myself a treatment. I'm trying to follow myself throughout today. Today I feel really good. It's kind of gloomy outside, so I don't know what the weather is going to be like on today, but I feel good. And I woke up very energetic. I got some new vitamins. I am just excited today to, kind of just get started. So I thought I'd start my day off with my shot. Got my shot in my hand. For those of you who are new to this journey and you're starting maybe at the 2.5, I started at 5 milligrams. But if you're starting at 2.5, just be encouraged. Things does not happen immediately. Sometimes it takes a while for your body to allow you to really kick into this. I'll post my original or some of my before pictures on here so you can see that the body this thing does work. Okay. I used to have a huge badunk. Now I have a huge badunk. Excuse me, but not a huge, but I have a huge badunk now. So I'm excited to see that come down a whole lot, but it's work. It's really work. Initially when you start out, you're going to want to just see something happen immediately. And that's like immediate gratification. Sometimes it does work, but a lot of us do get delayed gratification on this journey. I did have immediate gratification. I'm not going to lie. I was one of those people who responded very well to the medication. I wasn't on this specifically for weight loss. I did have a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes, but obesity was another factor that I had. And so one of the great side effects to this medication, to GLP-1s, is that you do actually get weight loss as a side effect, which is perfect because it brings so many other comorbidities and under bay of, what in the world can we now finally have some freedom. from some of these comorbidities, such as high blood pressure, if you have PCOS, if you have sleep apnea, any of those things, they can also really be cured or at least put in remission. Diabetes put in remission as a result of it. So I am just really blessed right now, and just wanted to come on this morning to share that with you. I will have, some other things throughout this video that I'm going to be following my day, just seeing how it's going, because um 2 weeks ago I decided to move to 15 milligram. Well, not me, but my doctor decided he wanted me to go 15 milligram. He thought that that would help break my stall a little bit. And so I did try it, but I was in the beginning part of my illness. So it was like a double whammy for me. I did have folk just say, hey, be careful, because with, the asthma and stuff like that, they didn't want to see me just kind of jump in and just have, just be sick. And so I did step back last week because I do not like missing my shots. So, last week I decided not to take the 15 milligram. So I made the executive decision of my body to move down to the 12.5 milligram just for a week, just to give myself a break while my body was continuing to heal. And so today I'm going to go back to the 15 milligram, because it really wasn't, I don't think it was the shot that was that bad. I think it was just, I felt really bad because I had all that respiratory stuff going on. So I was wiped out, and I was on so many other medications. I finished my prednisone. I finished my my antibiotics. I'm still on my inhalers, and of course my nebulizer for my breathing treatments. But other than that, and I think I'm taking Mucinex. Really, literally, the pharmacist put me on Mucinex yesterday. He was like, look, you've been in here 3 times. I need you to just try Mucinex. I took my first Mucinex last night. I don't know why I never liked Mucinex or never thought to take it. But I took it last night, and it was really bringing a lot of that stuff up. So again, I'm just grateful. If you don't have a relationship with your local pharmacist, please do that. They are doctors as well, and they know better than the doctors how well these medications work for you. So my pharmacist was really kind of upset that they just keep giving me new inhalers every week. And he was like, no, because I got like 3 inhalers. And so he was like, no, I want you to try Mucinex. You got to get better. And so I'm grateful to my local CVS pharmacist who hooked me up yesterday with that. All right, so let's get to the shot. Again, this is 15 milligram of Mounjaro. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that. My camera looks weird. You guys see it? There we go. I think 15 milligram. I got my alcohol wipes. So I'm going to start. I'm trying to remember, what did I do last week? I think I did my left belly. I'm trying to just stay in my belly, honestly. I do like above my navel, but I do not want a whole lot of food aversion this week. So I think I'll go to the right today. Yeah, I'm not going to do above. I don't want a whole lot of food aversion because I have to take my mentee to college on Friday evening at Norfolk State University. Behold the green and gold. No, I didn't go there. I went to Virginia State. VSU, baby. So Virginia State University is where I went. So, but Norfolk State is not far from there. But one of my mentees, who is an orphan, and she lost her mom to breast cancer at the beginning of her 8th grade year. And so as she was transitioning, well, sort of the middle of her 8th grade year, as she was transitioning, getting ready to go into high school. So I've been with her for a minute now, for 4 years. I've known her since birth, but just got extremely close and started mentoring her during the 8th grade year after she lost her mom. So she's been guardianed by her grandmother, who was a friend of mine as well, since the death of her mom. So we are excited because she's really going to be like a first generational college student for her family. And I've worked with her getting her scholarships, getting donations to get her a new laptop, printer, everything. And I am so excited. So this is a shout out and a dedication week for Jaden. And, Jaden is an extremely beautiful young lady. I'll post a picture of her up here. So she found dance as a healing mechanism. You guys know my channel is always about, how we can heal through our journeys. So she found dance, and she is a beautiful dancer. And within 3 years, she was able to get 1 point with dance. And, she's an amazing, amazing dancer. And I wish her so much success in her future. And so I'll be taking Jaden to college on Friday. She checks in Saturday, so we'll be leaving Friday evening to go down, and she checks in on Saturday, and she'll start her journey to her success and what I know her mom and truly intended for her. So if you guys want to help in any way, I don't normally do this. She did get most of her scholarship money was good. We did have a scholarship from the state of Maryland that they pulled back because they did not know that she was going to select a Virginia school. So they did have to pull the money back from the Maryland General Assembly scholarship. So she's now $4,000, behind. I'm going to do what I can to try to help her. But if you have any, if you want to help in any way, I can make sure that we set something up directly for you to be able to send it to the college on Jaden's behalf. So I really could use this assistance, because otherwise I'm going to try to set up a payment plan to pay it over the year for her. But she needs $4,000 more. So I have reached out to the Alumni Association of Norfolk State University. If you know anyone that's willing to, just take this on and assist, I don't care if it's $10, $20, $50, or the full $4,000. Whatever you can do to help, I will appreciate it. And I know Jaden will, and she will definitely reach out to each and every person who tries to assist and or who wants to assist with a wonderful thank you. So with that being said, now let me go ahead and do my shot. I put this off long enough, and I'm going to do another alcohol pad because I was running my mouth. So I want to clean the area again so that I'm not, so just in case I've touched it or anything. So I'm doing my right side. So I'm going to remove the cap, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it to unlock because it's easier for me to do that. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't hurt at all. Nothing. Little sting, not anything to be concerned about. And I just hold it there for a few extra seconds. And there we are. So I'll check and see. Sometimes I get a little bit of blood. Just a teeny twinge. I think I did get a little bit there. But that's it. That's it. Shot's over. So thank you again for, y'all seeing all my belly this morning. Thank you again for just being here with me. And I will catch you up with some more news on how my second 15 milligram shot goes. Again, I took a break. So I took a 15 milligram 2 weeks ago. Last week, I did not. I did a 12.5 because I was trying to recover from an illness. And then this week, I'm going back and I'm going to try this 15 again. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. I'll give you more updates real soon. Bye.